Today, you are going to take a test remotely. This video is going to show you how to sign into the secure browser and start your test. The person giving you this test might be your teacher or someone else, but for this video, we will refer to the person giving you your test as your teacher. Before we learn how to sign in, I must remind you about a few things. Just like all the other tests you have taken remotely this year, no one can help you during the test. Your phone and other devices must be put away. You cannot have any books or notes with you. You can have scratch paper and a pencil. Your teacher must be able to see you the whole time, and you will be able to ask them questions. Like any test, some questions will seem easy, and some might seem hard. That's okay, just do your best. When your teacher tells you to, you will select or click the link to the secure browser to sign in and start your test. It looks like this. Before you select the browser icon, make sure the volume on your computer or device is not on mute and is loud enough for you to hear. No other programs can be open on your computer. Before you click on the icon, make sure everything is closed. Things like your email, your internet browser, like Google Chrome or Firefox, or Word documents. If you are having trouble signing in, you may need someone at home to help make sure everything else on the device is closed before you start your test. After you select the secure browser icon, the sign-in screen will appear. Type in these three things: your first name, your SSID number, and the session ID. If you don't know your SSID number or the session ID, your teacher will help you. When you type in your first name, use your formal first name. When you finish typing that in, select the green Sign In button. If it doesn't advance to the next screen, check that you spelled your name correctly and that your SSID and session ID are correct. If you still can't sign in, log out and ask your teacher for help. After you sign in, you will see a screen with your first name and other information about you. If all of the information is correct, select the Yes button. If you still can't sign in, exit the browser and ask your teacher for help. The next screen will show you all the tests that you might be taking. Choose the test you are supposed to take today. Now you will wait for your test to be approved. Next, it is time to do the audio and sound checks. For the camera check, select the checkbox. When your video appears, select the green I See Myself button. After that, you will make sure the computer can record your voice. Press the microphone button. Describe what you are wearing today, press stop, and then press play to listen to your recording. The I Heard My Recording button will become green after you listen to the recording. If you can hear your recording, select the green button. Now you will need to check if the sound and video on your computer are working. Press the play button. If you can hear the music and see the moving musical notes, select the green I Could Play the Video and Sound button. Finally, you will complete the text-to-speech check. Press the Speaker button to hear the voice. You can change the volume, pitch, and rate of the voice. Pitch is how high or low a voice is. Rate means how fast the voice talks. When you are done, select the I Heard the Voice button and then select Continue. If any of the checks don't work, select the button that says it didn't work and the system will help you solve the problem. When the Instructions and Help screen appears, select Begin Test Now. The Help Guide gives you information about the tools available to use during the test. That's it! Now you will be in the test session. Let's talk about how to communicate with your teacher during the test. There will be a widget with the live video of yourself on the bottom right corner. You can use the arrow buttons to move it to a different corner. If you click on this widget, you will see a larger image of yourself. You will also see all the options for communicating with your teacher. If you need to get your teacher's attention, you can select the raise hand icon on the sidebar of the widget. You can also send your teacher a message. Select the Messages icon to switch from video view to chat view. If you need help, your teacher might ask you to share your screen. You will have to give permission for the teacher to view your screen. Select I agree, then Allow. A red dotted line will appear around your test screen when you are sharing it. The test screen will be dark when the communication box is open. Close the box by selecting the X in the top right corner. Then you will be able to see your screen. Your teacher might call you. If they do, it will automatically pop up on your screen. Your teacher can also make an announcement to all of the students at once. You can read this message or listen to it again by pressing the blue play button. If at any point you need to step away from your computer during the test, select the raise hand icon and wait to get your teacher's attention. You must pause your test by selecting the pause button and then selecting Yes. Never leave your computer unattended. The test will take you back to the sign-in page, and you'll have to log in and complete the checks again to return to the question you were on. Once you are finished with your test and ready to submit it, select the red End Test button at the top left of your screen. Select Yes to confirm that you are ready to end the test. You will see a screen which shows that you've reached the end of the test. For some tests, you may have the option on this screen to review any questions before submitting the test. When you're ready, select Submit Test and select Yes. Finally, you will see the test summary screen. Select the green Log Out button. That's it! If you are taking more than one test today, you will repeat the sign-in process for each test you take. Now you know how to navigate a remote testing session. Good luck and do your best!